laugh then.
My name is Joe Green. I'm the sales rep for Motivational Mountain Man Posters.
My name is Bob Saget. I represent a telemarketing group, and I am the floor manager.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks for having me here.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for coming in.
Quite a walk in. So what I understand is this is a new floor for you guys.
Yep, completely new location. We just moved about a couple weeks ago. Just still kind of getting settled in and moving everything in. So.
I understand. Well, I gotta ask you because it's an all-female floor, right? They're all female employees.
It is. Yep.
Is that kind of rough at times?
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting at times, but I think we have a good balance here, and we have a good company, and we can deal with that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I gotta ask you, Bob, just kind of on a personal note. Are you a married man?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But my girlfriend doesn't like the workplace that much, but she understands.
Little jealousy. Okay, as long as all you do is just go to the end of your chain and bark, that's fine. Perfect.
Yep.
Well, I had to ask because I'll be honest, walking in here, it didn't quite feel like home yet. It seems like all the women are still moving into the building, and not a lot of decoration or color.
Our last location, had a lot of good homey feelings.
I bet it did.
A lot of good decorations and stuff. But this one's pretty bland. We haven't gotten too much in
so far. Well, yeah, you said you've only been here a couple weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know. I love how women just really get into decorating their office space and make it feel like home. And you said, do they do seasonal stuff as well?
Yeah. They'll probably decorate and do the Christmas decorations and stuff just to create a good environment that people actually want to work in. So
yeah, well, I mean, it's got to be home is what I found. That if it's just a boring location, it's got to be home. What I wanted to ask you, normally are the women are they responsible for buying all the decorations out here?
Yeah, I kind of just let them decorate how they want.
It's not up to you.
Yeah, I leave that to them. So
if decoration was up to you, it'd probably look a little different.
Yeah, it'd probably be a little more basic. Probably not the same.
Probably a lot of fishing stuff on the walls. I can imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Well, here's what I was thinking. Obviously, I'm here with the motivational posters. Let's be honest. It's they're motivational posters with your typical taglines. The funny stuff, the almost cliches to get people kind of motivated. But what really makes us special, Mr. Saget, is that we've got the men on the posters. It's kind of like a photo shoot. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too racy. But these are mountain men on our posters. It's a lot of fun we found with the women that have bought our posters. They really enjoy how it just kind of brings the humor to the workplace, if you know what I mean. Just having the typical poster with a little bit of fun to it.
Mm-hmm. Well, my first question, it's got to be price. How
of course.
How do you guys price these posters? How many am I getting for X?
They're worried about the looks. You're worried about the price.
Yeah,
I understand,
exactly.
and that's what works out best for you, Mr. Saget. As far as the floor manager, being that you're a company, not an individual buying online, we give you huge discounts. We're actually giving for every 10 posters you buy. It's 10% discount off the whole purchase, simply because you're a business. And then after, same thing. Every 10 posters you buy, you get the same discount. And so a space like this, about 500 square feet, correct?
Mm-hmm. Roughly,
yeah. We can get about. I usually see about 20 posters. Good starter package. How do you usually go ahead and go about purchasing stuff like this, like office supplies and things of that nature?
Just depending on what it is, we'll just look at the cost benefit, and one of the things is that we look at is what the lifetime of the product. So I guess in terms of this, what happens when we get tired of these old posters?
Yeah,
I don't want to look at the same thing for 8 months.
No, you don't. Well, you could. But in honesty, it's a poster. It's going to get old after a while. And that's what's fun about us, being a young business, upstart. We're constantly coming out with new posters, new fun pictures, and stuff like that. So when it's seasonal for the women, they can get new posters, new backdrops for whatever's going on there. So whenever you guys are saying, hey, we've had these 10 posters for several months now, trade them into us. We'll give you a nice big discount off the next purchase you guys make. We can kind of do a swap of the new, fresh posters. But they're yours when you buy them. So it's up to you guys after that.
Okay. How does it work? How does the buying process work? Am I supposed to make the decisions, or can they just pick out what packages they want?
Oh yeah, that'll be really easy because obviously we have so many available. I was talking to Missy Bless. She's kind of one of the head ladies on the floor out there. I'll show her some of the samples. Let her pick out some. You just sign the check. It'll be really quite simple. So I was saying about 20 posters out here. What do you say? I'll get her to pick out the one she likes. We'll go ahead and make this a deal.
Yeah, sure. Sounds
Perfect.
great.
Thanks, Mr. Saggy, for your time.
Yeah, anytime.
Well, I'll show you the ones that she picks out afterwards.
All
How's
right,
that sound?
sounds
All right,
great.
perfect.